All right, it's 5:15 on Monday, November 24th, 2020, Monday, February 24th, 2025. And I call this meeting of the Health and Safety Committee to order. Number 2 on the agenda is public comment. Any public comment today? Going twice for public comment and a final call for public comment. Next, we'll move on to the nuisance complaints and vouchers.
Nothing due this month.
Okay. Sorry? Oh, well, I really want to get Nubs out of here today.
No.
We'll go back to minutes from the previous meeting. Consider placing minutes from the January 27th meeting on file.
I'll make a motion to put the minutes of January 27th on file.
I will second that motion. Any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor signify so by saying aye.
Aye.
Approve, negative, same sign. That's approved. Now we'll go back to the nuisance complaints, and Nub tells us there's no updates to go. Okay. Next, we'll discuss and consider approving the vouchers.
I'll make a motion to accept the vouchers as presented.
I will second. Any discussion?
I have none.
Morning Fresh Car Wash for $761. I assume that's a couple years worth for somebody.
I don't believe that's ours.
To page 20. It was over $750. That was just my only question.
Page 20?
Page 20 of 47.
I gotta go back up to the whole packet there. Yeah, I got 20 of 20, but it won't pull up the rest. There we go.
State industrial products.
Mm-hmm.
It could be us. We have a lot of state industrial products, from car wash stuff to disinfectants to floor wash stuff.
That's your account.
Yeah.
52,200.
Could be. Yep. Sure.
Okay.
I can go back to gladly check and get a more itemized.
That's okay.
Okay.
Any other discussion on the vouchers?
Nope.
Not, all those in favor of approving, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Vouchers approved. General items for consideration. Consider a change of agent for M&C Entertainment, LLC, doing business as Ballyhoo's, to Heather Poofall. And we have in our packet all the proper paperwork from the fix indicating their intent to turn things over to you. And if you want to, you can, generally we make you stand at the microphone and tell us how wonderful you are and how much we want to come to your place.
I'm Heather Poofall. Most of you know me. The transaction we did, we signed most of the documents a few weeks ago. Ownership is supposed to take over April 1st of this year. Been a long time resident of Merrill here, so it's just something new, a new venture that my fiance and I are going to take on.
Okay.
So
you're considered kind of their agent until the actual sale then?
that's correct.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. Everything is pretty much staying the same. M&C Entertainment LLC will stay the same. DBA Ballyhoo's will stay the same. We will take over the new liquor license and obviously the liquor license also, if approved. Everything else will pretty much stay the same. Just the ownership will change hands.
Okay. Have any questions?
No.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
Chief,
No
been
issues.
cleared out? Okay. Yep.
Thank you.
I'll make a motion to accept the change of ownership and license to Heather Poofall.
I'll second. Any further discussion? If not, all those in favor signify so by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. It is approved and it'll be forwarded to the council then. Number 2, consider change of agent for Quick Trip Store 386 at 2311 East Main Street to Bo Walker. And I don't think you really need to explain yourself. How often does Quick Trip have to do this per month?
Right, it's true. Well, I'll just say a little bit. So, my name is Bo. I actually live in Rhinelander, so I will be commuting, but I'm still going to maintain that high standard that Quick Trip is known for, and I'm very excited to be here in Merrill.
Okay.
Okay.
So, all right.
I'll make a motion to accept Bo Walker as Quick Trip's representative for their license.
I'll second your motion. Any further discussion? If not, all those in favor signify so by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion is carried. Consider a temporary alcoholic beverage license to sell beer and wine to the Merrill Youth Hockey Association at the Merrill Expo Center, 303 North Sale Street from 4 until 9 p.m. on March 22nd, 2025, in conjunction with the Little Lakes Banquet event. I believe this is an ongoing event.
I'll make a motion for Merrill Youth Hockey
New venue.
to get a license for March 22nd, 2025, in conjunction with the Little Lakes Banquet event.
I'll second your motion. Any further discussion?
The only change is Chairman Keeler is that it's usually at the mark.
I said it's-
And this year they moved it to the Expo Center for the ice will not melt.
They consider that a deterrent?
Pretty cool.
Well, this is Little Lakes. I think it'd be fitting.
That's a wonderful organization. They have the hunting preserve out by Irma. He used to have a deer farm, but when he converted it, now they take the older veterans and
Okay.
handicapped children, and they let them shoot a nice buck or something, and then they get it mounted and processed for them, and they really do a nice job. I go to it every year.
Any further discussion? If not, all those in favor signify so by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion's carried. Monthly reports, Chief Klug.
So unfortunately, you didn't have in your meeting packet, but you do have the paper version in front of you tonight. We had a successful Keep the Wreath Green campaign. That went from Thanksgiving through New Year's Day, and we had one red bulb, which was representative of the one structure fire during that same time frame. So overall, it was a pretty successful, safe holiday season. You can see January 9th, we had the application period closed for new hires. We did have 4 applicants, none of them were paramedic. Coinciding with that, then we did have the respective interviews, both with the fire department panel and then eventually with the police and fire commission last month as well. 2 of those candidates were placed on the eligibility list, and actually as of today, one of them was started their first day today. So also received at the end of the last month a donation from the Lions Club for $2,500 for purchase of a EV fire blanket. And lastly, under the significant events listed on the report was a meeting with, and I can correct that, it should be MP3, for a possible future fire department promotional video. So based on some recommendations from administration, City Hall, we were able to contact them, and then thus far they've been good to work with. And lastly, once then on page 2, once I get the file numbers from last month for the fire department operating expenses, that'll go in that column, and then the electronic report will be submitted to Lori. So just waiting for the numbers back from Emily for that. With that, I'd be happy to take any questions, comments, or concerns from the committee.
I have none.
I have none either. Thank you. Police Chief Bennett.
January's figures are attached. A lot of anniversaries in January, as you can see. Busy month as usual. I can take any questions you have.
And I have none for him.
I don't either.
All right, Humane Society report is in the packet. And I will entertain a motion to place the monthly reports on file.
I'll make a motion to put both reports on file.
Second? All those in favor signify so by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, same sign. Motion is carried. Date and time of next meeting is Monday, March 24th at 5:15 PM.
Okay.
Would you like to make a motion to
I'll
adjourn?
make a motion to adjourn.
I'll second your motion to adjourn. All those in favor signifying, of adjourning signify so by saying aye. Aye. We are adjourned. Thank you.